Hey guys, this is Jeff from UnleashThePhones.com, and this is our review of the Plantronics Backbeat Go. The Backbeat Go is an interesting pair of headphones that is basically just two earbuds connected with a wire, as you can see right there. So they are very portable. They're meant for people with an active lifestyle because they are sweat-proof and moisture-proof. I thought last year's model was really the best pair of wireless headphones for fitness folks. So I was interested to see what Plantronics did new with this model. As you can see, they have changed the earbuds a little bit around. The last year's model didn't have this little thing jig over here. So in terms of design, it is still very compact. It's actually a little bit lighter than last year's model as well. You have two pronounced earbuds connected to each other with a single wire. Initially, you might think that this wire would get caught up, especially when you put it in your backpack or just dump it in, but thankfully they've used a tangle-free wire, so it doesn't really get tangled at all in your backpack or your purse or whatever. So they are targeted towards active individuals. They have military-grade nano coating to ensure that there's no moisture that gets into these headphones. You wouldn't want to take a swim with these, but they can survive rain and an intense, very sweaty workout, I would imagine. Taking a look at the two earbuds, they've basically stuffed all the required hardware into these two earbuds. That's why they are a little bigger than an average pair of earbuds. They've also redesigned the silicone ear tips, as you can see right there. So they snugly fit. Well, they snugly fit my ears. I'm sure they will fit almost anybody's pair of ears out there. There are extra earbud tips included in the package, so that you can actually see and get a proper fit for your ears. In this case, we have the limited edition red color Plantronics Backbeat Goes, which do come with red earbuds out of the box, but the extra earbuds in our review unit were black color, so that might be annoying for some people out there. But all in all, the pop of color is definitely cool looking, especially when most Bluetooth stereo headphones nowadays are all usually black or white, and that's kind of boring. So on the right earbud, you will notice there's a little plastic flap over here. This has the charging port right there, the micro USB charging port, which you can use to charge these headphones up. They are rated at 4.5 hours of battery life. We got about 4 hours worth of battery life out of them. There's also a single tiny LED light that kind of switches on when you switch it on. Try and turn it on. So you will see the little tiny Bluetooth indicator LED right there. This lets you know if it's paired or if it's not paired or if it's disconnected. There's also the multifunction inline controller thingamajig, which has a microphone right there. It also has volume buttons and a multifunctional key, which you can use to basically answer a phone call or make voice calls, etc. In terms of sound quality, the Backbeat Goes were pretty good. We used them with an iPhone 5s and LG G2, and they sounded great. I had no issues connecting with it over Bluetooth, and the audio quality was really good. Even at the loudest volume, there was no distortion or anything, and that's quite great compared to last year's model, which didn't sound so good. This has it has a subtle level of bass, so don't expect these to be really poppin', but they are pretty good, especially for the price tag. In terms of call quality, it's not so good. The voice controls are lacking also, so you can't really do much with these. But the call quality is a little bit bad because the volume output is strong, but there's no noise cancellation, so this microphone here tends to pick up any ambient noise around it, which doesn't result in a very nice conversation. So like I said, the 4-hour battery life is the only con, to be honest, and the call quality, but the sound quality is great, and the battery life can be solved with this nice little battery charging case that you get with the limited edition model. You can get the Plantronics Backbeat Go 2s without the charging case, but the charging case is actually very useful because it helps you boost that 4.5 hours of listening time to about 14 hours of listening time. So This thing has a battery included inside, as you can see from this little packing over here. There's a charging port right there and a little indicator button that will tell you how much battery life is left. The charging case is made out of a very slick fabric, so you can store the Backbeat Go 2s in them when you're not using them. And there's even a nice little charging cable right there, so you can put these in and charge it as well. So the internal battery on this thing, I'm not exactly sure of the mAh because I couldn't find that out, but the battery in this can boost the battery life of the Backbeat Goes to 14 hours, which is pretty damn good. The only cons to the Plantronics Backbeat Go 2s are the 4 hours of battery life, which you can solve with the battery charging case thing, which is only a couple dollars more. And the call quality isn't so good, but apart from that, the audio quality is great. It is sweat proof and overly moisture proof, so you can use these when you're running around in the rain. They're also very lightweight, so you can wear them in your ears, and they are comfortable enough. At least for me, they didn't hurt or feel uncomfortable at any moment. So all in all, I think the great audio quality is definitely worth the price tag, along with the really compact form factor. It really is just 2 earbuds connected with a wire. So that's what I think of it so far, guys. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below, or check out our full review over at unleashthephones.com.